Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Anglebeds and we are going to be carrying on with some of the quests we have here, but before that we do have a few things. We have the Fall Festival which we need to accept. We'll get that map to the party tree, however we are not going to be doing that today. We'll be doing that either in just an episode on its own as just an extra thing, though I think the Fall Festival was the latest one, so I'll probably just do it in the background. That would hopefully make sense. I think the next one should be the Yuletide. That makes sense. So we'll definitely do an episode when it comes to that. But for now, I think that's the one we just did earlier. We'll just carry on doing the encore stuff. We also have our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. So let's have a quick look at those as well. A massive pile of copper scraps, which is now 1 gold, which is a lot better than the 100 silver that it is on our legendary server character. But a scroll of perfect crafting lore. Not going to be too useful now, but if I send it to other characters they might be good, because I mean in the end Scroll of Perfect Crafting Lore is something that gives us a 100% critical chance. So with those high level items that we don't want to have to make twice or 3 times even, that'll be good, and it gives us a whole minute of it as well. Another thing I did as well in the background is I did grab another sword. So you can see this sword here is what I bought. It's just a skirmish. I bought it from the skirmish vendors in Dol Amroth, and as you can see it's quite a bit better than Hammer's Courage and gives quite a lot more agility, vitality, and some crit rating and finesse, which actually I think finesse is better for us than just the physical mastery rating. So we are going to swap that over now, and that should also throw our morale up quite a bit. There we are. And yeah, Harvest Math. Oh no, I guess... yeah, anyway, we'll ignore that for the moment. We do have things to do. I will also say, I think it was in the Legendary Episode 2 video, I did say I got a new audio setup. Now it is fully completed. I've got all 4 parts extra, so it might sound a little bit different again. I am still tinkering, but I did notice it sounded a little bit too loud in the last one. It was peaking quite a lot, so hopefully I fix that now, but if not, just bear with me for the moment. I'm fixing things as we go. But we have some quests to do. Do we have any extras on top? No, just the 3 for the moment. So we have call forth and defeat the leader of the Haradrim in Thama Aklam. We have defeat Haradrim, half-trolls and Haradrim sorcerers, and defeat encroaching corsairs outside Anglebeds. So that is the one outside here that we're going to be doing now, which is the Under the Shadow, which when we look at the map in a second we'll be able to see is the one around here. Then we have this stuff over here. So we have 6 enemies to kill, and then hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Hopefully, I know they're hiding, but I don't think they're that great at hiding, are they? And then we head over. Oh, we got a legendary item. That is okay. Obviously not. It's not the legendary item we're particularly looking for, but I mean, it's always something. We can always trade it over, or at least, when we trade it over, or just identify and throw it into random parts. But when we get a Runekeeper that's actually high enough level, then we can put that on there, and we can, just get it to level 60 or whatever. Yeah, level 60 it would be. And then, just deconstruct it later. Oh, I didn't mean to use rapid fire. My figure slipped a teeny bit. Let's actually make use of it, at least a little bit. Also, just keeping an eye out for more loot. Seems we're not getting that lucky. We've got 1 chunk of high-grade Anorian Skarn, which will be useful because we're going to need that to get, high-level weapons and stuff. I mean, we won't be able to see now, but like Weaponsmith, when we eventually get it up, even Westerminute Dagger, if we look at it, is, somewhat close. Just that dagger is somewhat close to our now 105 item. So if we can get a 105 crafted critted item, that's definitely going to be good for us. So there's 6 of those done. Let us get on our steed, head over this bridge here, and it's not particularly a bridge, it's just a pass over the water, and then head over to Thama Aklam. We're not even going to go over there. We're going to be the 5 sisters. Oh, yeah, this is a deed that I actually found out about. We do have these across the river. I don't know if it's going to show on the map, but across the you know, the river, there are, you know, offerings we can give, and that does give us a nice little title at the end. Does it say what title? It gives us some wisdom, which is very good as well. Some East Gondor silver piece and LOTRO points. So it's a pretty easy 10 LOTRO points, really, when it's something we're probably just going to come across anyway. Right, some Haradrim sorcerers. We're going to have to take care of you. Come on. You are mounted, so I'm a little bit worried about you, because mounted enemies do tend to do quite a bit more damage. But I hope we'll be okay. Do I have to kill you at all? No, but I'm going to kill you to get past you. And we only have to kill... Oh, okay. So these guys, if I scroll over them, do not count. These are just scouts, I guess. Yeah, these are just scouts, not sorcerers. I guess I just saw the S and just assumed that that would be what it is, but we'll just sneak past them then and find our way in. I thought, you know, that would work, but it looks like it also has to be inside the place, which I can't seem to work out how to get in there. It's apparently difficult. Looks like it's up here. Maybe? Yeah, this looks like an opening. And we have 3 enemies, a troll brute, or a half troll brute, which we'll wait for him to just sort of leave for a moment, and then we'll take these guys down. We might, I was about to say, we might even be able to aggro only one of them at a time, but unlikely. Whoa, what was that? And I'm hoping we can get in before that brute comes back. That way we can do a little bit of sneaking around. There's a half-troll brute there. How much health do these have? Okay, 57k. So this is the sort of thing where we want to take him out and take you out. I mean, that is generally how it goes, but I mean, I was going to say we could use rapid fire, but I don't particularly want to, because I want to make sure I have it for the leader. Also, if we come across like 2 brutes together that aggro us, I think it's going to be more needed there. And considering we got that, like, you know, upgrade in sword and armor and, you know, base damage because of the agility and such, I have a feeling we should be okay for now. Though now, saying that, I probably jinxed myself completely, but we've always got, you know, morale pots and stuff like that if we do need help, and also just rapid firing everything in the world. Right. Can I kill you without aggroing someone else? Looks like I may have been able to. Yes, cool. But we need... Oh, I need to loot you guys. So there was one over here. Haradrim, that's the one I've already just looted. But I could have sworn there was one... Yeah, he's over here. Which is a little bit annoying because he's right where I don't want him. So I should have probably focused on the half-troll brute first. How many more of those do we have to kill? We have to kill 4 in total. So I'm going to wait for this one to come back away from, like, this guy. And then attack him on his own. And just focus on him. And we got to make our way up there anyway, so we will have to do that. Right. So, we should be able to jump across here. We've got this half-troll brute as well, which we're already, you know, be it because he maybe didn't damage us much, or we just, because we attacked him too quickly, like, you know, damaged him too quickly for him to have any effect, or if it's just in combat and out of combat morale regens are so high. But, you know, we've got quite a lot of, you know, we don't have to worry about waiting so long in between battles, it seems, anymore, because, I mean, our in combat is 2k basically, our out of combat is 62k. So 2 more sorcerers, I only need to kill 1 more brute, which I only need to kill. These all count as Haradrim, and then I'm hoping as well that the leader will also count as a Haradrim towards that quest completion. he doesn't have any orders. Well, that's not great, is it? I wonder if there's any chests around, because that last place we had to go to that was like an encampment had quite a lot of loot to be found. Though looking at it, we are making quite a bit good amount in terms of legendary items. So even just identifying and deconstructing them is going to give us a few tier 1 items for it. So, gonna summon you. We'll then... Oh, I thought you were going to have some sort of, you know, witty monologue type thing. Oh, we got a gold-studded star. Oh, I thought it was an item. Like a weapon type item. But no, it's a rep item, which I think is probably better. Because it probably wouldn't have been better than what we had. That did count as a Haradrim. Cool. I'm going to just press delete quickly. Nope. Okay, we'll kill this sorcerer. And then by the time we get down, we're at 7. We'll probably kill at least one Haradrim just trying to get out, because there's a sorcerer that spawns there. And then if they're back at the... Who was that shouted? Is there... Was that him? Or was that like... Is there another player around here? So I'm going to kill you. And then the 2 at the entrance are back. We don't have to worry about any more trolls or half trolls, so we can just sort of run through these guys, kill them. That'll put us to 10. Then we can go back, talk to the steward, and finish off with these quests and see where that leads us to be. XP wise, we do have 2.5 million till we're at level 107. I'm not expecting to get any level ups that soon, which I'm actually okay with, because while we don't necessarily have to, it is somewhat, you kind of want to, it's 2 things. One, you want to, like, if I get to 107, I'm going to be like, well, I'm in 106 gear now, I want to level, increase that, and the only way of us really doing that right now is Madam Hunter's armor, which I'm not going to have enough. I have a lot, but I'm not going to have enough for 1 level, each level, or what is it, 5 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces every level for 9 levels. Well, actually to 120 now, isn't it? So we're not going to be able to... I'm going completely the wrong way. Completely muck that one up. Let's actually just go this way, straight ahead. But I don't want to do that every level, or even every 2 levels. Maybe we'll do it at 110, 115, 120. 115 is going to be a good one, because then we can start getting some endgame Mordor weapons that we can maybe even either craft, buy off the auction hall, or get someone else to help us with. Or even if I just get my main to then, get them and send them over, because they should be bind on equipped, not bind on acquire. I would have thought if people were selling them, that makes sense. But, yeah. Oh, my God. Did those 2 not count? That's really, really peculiar. Do you count? You don't count, do you? You're not going to count because you were outside. And if those 2 that I killed don't count, then you definitely won't count. If you were stood still, though, I'd be able to see. No, okay. I was wondering why the quest tracker pointer was pointing so weirdly. Makes a bit more sense now, even if it is a little bit annoying. So we gotta go back in and kill 2 more. Right. What's the fastest way back in? Probably around this way. And then... yeah, two in here, then we can head back. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. But those guys are probably going to be respawned by now, so we're going to have to kill them again. Yeah, see? So we'll wait for that half-troll to go away, because we don't need to care about him. I mean, we've got a deed to kill, but... you do count. Why do you... is it because I wasn't in Sama Aklam? So if I kill you now, do you count? You do count. Okay. So why didn't it count last time? I'm not sure. I've lost my sword, I think. Did I lose my sword? There we are. Now we can go back. I think that's why I started going in the wrong direction, is because it was pointing me in the wrong place. I thought when I looked at it that that little hut there at the top was like, you know, a quest marker, but I guess not. We'll follow here, because I do want to see if I can find any of those offerings, tribute baskets. But we're not going to worry about them too much. Maybe one day, you know, next episode or episode after that, we'll just follow the river down and just go all the way over, and then up here, there's probably quite a bit as well, and just, you know, find all 5 of them. Well, 4 remaining. Roaming Stars is probably going to be in this forest. That would make sense to me, because, I mean, that's where we met her. But for now, we are going back to Anglebeds when it, like it, there we are. Whoa. What is with the sudden lag? I don't know, but let us go into here, up to this currently missing door, and give in these quests if I don't get stuck. There we are. War Seeds, I love you so much. And then we're going to come in here to give some quests in. We'll remove this from our tracker for the moment, but 3 quests to give in.
Why do you interrupt me?
Because I'm giving you a quest completion. That is why I'm interrupting you.
Why do you interrupt me?
I just told you that.
I beg your pardon.
Touche. Okay, so yeah, is very happy to see me, clearly. New title has been bestowed to you. We are now known to Lebanon, so we just increased our rep with them. That's good. That's going to give us, obviously, the reputation change, which is going to give us some chance of buying more stuff. We now need to acquire friend standing, which, that's interesting that getting rep milestones would give you rep items. Interesting. This one doesn't, though. We only get the title. And then title awarded to us, known to Lebanon. But, as usual, I'm keeping champion to Eriador for the moment, at least, until I get a clearly better one. But I like being called champion of Eriador. I'm about to ask people about their heirs, that's why. Okay. Blood for the king. I'm stuck behind a flag. Okay. Steward Malthalim has asked you to speak to people of Anglebeds about the various rumours surrounding the heirs of Castamir. So, we'll do this one quickly. We'll at least do this first bit, I guess, and then we'll see what people are saying, and then if hopefully... I have a feeling this is sort of a quest that then is a very quick one, and then it leads on to another one. If not, we'll just complete this and then get on to that as well being our final one. But let's go find out about what we're chatting about. Okay, so talking to people about the heirs.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to
What
war,
might be called the Scourge. He said he commands a vast army and can outsmart any foe in battle. Okay.
How may I help you, friend?
I really wish to make it through this war with my family intact. If he can stop the fighting, so be it. I mean, that's a fair thing to be interested in. Fair enough to him.
Our lands were once peaceful.
So someone taken our family's name for years, but perhaps his descendants can restore it. The people of Gondor have waited long enough for the rightful heir. Let us celebrate anew. One down here. And then hopefully a 5th down here as well. No, he's at the very top. Was a monster who spat upon the faces of people, and the brutal men have proven to be no better than him. To grant any of them the throne would be madness. Were I a warrior, I would drive them from Gondor myself. And then we'll quickly get on our elk and head up to the final one to see their say. So far it's been pretty like, one was like yeah, one was like, there was like 2 saying yeah, one saying I just want to survive, and then the final one being like, nah, I hate them all.
Corsairs, strange
I do not believe this line could have
darkened
continued for so
skies.
long. I will follow them if it allows me to keep my life, but they are cruel, vicious men. I do not think them proper leaders for Gondor. Okay, Dolly is fearful for the heirs and think they shall ruin So bring ruin to Gondor. Yeah, so likes the idea, intrigued by the idea, only interested in surviving. Uncertain but recalls folks loyal to Castamir in her line. Is disgusted by the heirs and wishes them to be driven from Gondor, and is fearful of the heirs, so it's kind of like a little bit of a mixed bag. That is not what I meant to go into. I meant to go outside. I just assumed I was going to be talking to him, but no. Where am I going to? All the way at the bottom. Is that the last guy I talked to? Or very close to? Let us see, shall we? And then we'll do this one, see what the next quest is about, and then we'll finish off for the day with that. So, a little bit further over.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I do not care to know their goals. When you bear the name of one as revered as Castamir the Usurper, you cannot seek to do good for the people of Gondor. Trouble is growing in Lebanon, but it must be dealt with soon. Okay, there we are. Easy quest completed there, but what is the next quest for us to do?
Strange armies, now darkened skies.
Okay, we are fortunate the steward Malthalim has taken a few of the Corsairs and Haradrim as prisoners. I understand his anger, but the brutality he instills in his men disturbs me. Nevertheless, those men has been locked away, may know something of the treachery afoot in Ost Anglebed, and we would be foolish to ignore their ranting. Go to jail and speak for them. I cannot promise they will honour you with a response or even pay you any mind, but I wish to know if they have anything to say, and I'm sure the steward would like to hear it as well. Talk to the captured Corsair Captain, Archer, and Haradrim Warrior. So, we also have another quest, it seems. An enemy with signs of treachery. Is this another case of, where was it? But, you know, with Grima, you know. There was Grima where, you know, signs of treachery and stuff. We had to do that whole sort of detective puzzle thing, which was kind of a cool quest. And then we've also got talk to the captured people, which is that quest before we got attacked sort of thing, where he's like, they're going to come attack you, let me go and I'll tell them to stop. And then, like, he came over and still attacked, I think, if I remember how that went down properly. But that is going to be it for today. We will carry on with this in the next episode. Seeing if we can find signs of treachery. Let's see, down here, up here, and over there. And then talk to some captured prisoners. So, anyway, as I said, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.